And welcome back, family. Hey, I found a new store. I gotta say new, because I just found it, but they've been here since May of 2022 in one town over from me. So this is a brick and mortar. They got a wide variety of everything. As you can see is Visions, Comics and Games. We're gonna take a walk inside. We're coming on in.
Hey, welcome in.
How's it going, man?
It's going very well. Welcome to Visions Comics and Games. My name is Marcus. How can I help you?
Well, I want you to show me around the store. Tell me a little bit about yourself, the store, how long you've been here. Tell me whatever you want everybody else in the world to know.
Absolutely. Well, we are Visions Comics and Games. We are located right here in Rockmart, Georgia at 214 Sycamore Grove Court. And we have been here for about a year and a half now. We opened up in May of 2022. And this is our store right here. Take a gander at everything we got. I can go ahead and give you a little walkthrough and kind of show you what we have.
Absolutely, I would love that.
When you first walk into the door and you take a right, you can look at our lovely statue case that holds a bunch of our favorite statues.
Now, I'm going to just say that I did take a little peek around beforehand, so I knew what was going on. Dude, you got a first appearance of Deadpool in the back, and that is not a facsimile.
I have a first appearance of Deadpool in the back. No, that is not. He's kind of hiding back there.
No,
Putting up the little Deadpool.
It's because deep down inside you really don't want to sell it. That's what it is, right?
Deep down, yes. It took a lot of work to get, and Deadpool is definitely a favorite right here.
Yeah, because I did notice that the more that you walk around the store and see things, the more you realize that there's little nooks and crannies that are holding gold nuggets.
Yeah,
so you really have to pay attention.
Little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, and it's also good because every time you walk through, you see something new.
Absolutely. Right here is our new comic wall. So every single Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, and you will find that the wall will rotate with the new comic lines that are coming out each and every week. My personal favorite that has come out this week is a facsimile reprint of Uncanny X-Men 141.
Days of Future Past.
Just a classic,
Yes.
classic cover. All right, and as we go along, as the weeks go on, all of the new comics that come out on New Comic Book Day will be thrown over into the new comic rack that will keep you up to date on all the new comic lines coming week after week, and we'll have all of the issues together. We separate that by publisher, so we have all of our indies. We have our Image.
Okay.
We have our DC. And my personal favorite, we have our Marvel.
Awesome.
Because it holds the Spider guy.
So, give me an example of what each one of these stacks actually has.
Which each one of these stacks actually has. So, if you'll flip through Black Panther, you'll see that the latest issue of Black Panther has come out with number 6. Well, let's say you already have a number 6 and you want to catch up a little bit. So, you're going to flip through right here.
I'm going to switch to the other side so I can
Absolutely.
see. There we go. That didn't work.
So, you can always flip through right here, and then we have a number 2, number 3. Right here we have a number 1, just in case you need to get caught up to the beginning of the story.
And these are all still cover price.
Absolutely. These will always be cover price. If it is not cover price, it will be up here on our wall, which holds all of our exclusives,
Incentives,
ratio variants, any new comic book that were made to jump in price. And it also holds our graded CGC slabs at the top.
Rick and Morty.
Great for any collector. As we continue on, if you don't really like reading individual comics and you're more of a trade paperback person, we've got you covered right here as well. If you walk into our trade paperback corner, you'll find a bunch of issues of your favorite stuff, including Sandman, Something is Killing, Spider-Man, The Walking Dead, and many, many more.
Now I'm going to ask a question. I don't see it, but you might. I just don't want to miss it. Do you have any manga?
Manga, we do have some.
See, good thing I asked.
If you walk over a little more on this shelf right here, you'll find all of our manga. It is still a work in progress. We're still adding to it each and every day. It's just not a huge turnaround for us right now.
No.
We definitely want to be more inclusive to all realms of the nerd world.
Yes.
So we make sure that we have it just in case, along with graphic novels.
Oh, wow.
George Martin, Stephen King, baby.
So you got some serious stuff here.
Absolutely.
Spinners.
Spinners.
I need these in my house.
So, if you are a fan of Image and you love the stories that they come out with, but the issue number 1 has gone up to an exorbitant amount of price, don't worry, we got you with Image first. They're only $1 a piece, and it contains the entire story of what you need. And right here we have children's spinner racks. Some of the content, even though it may be superhero, it can get a little teenage/adult only. So we have an all kids, rated E for everybody, rated G for general audiences.
Oh, that's great.
Don't worry, you can bring the children with no fear.
Just have them grab whatever one, and you don't have to worry that they're accidentally grabbing stray dogs.
No, absolutely not. And the great things about the children's comic books is they also come out weekly as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. These are also reprints, and we have a lot of Golden Age reprints and Silver Age reprints.
Wow, I didn't even know they made that foil Micronauts #1.
Yes, and my personal favorite.
Of course.
Season 300.
You know, I really wish that somebody would use that as an homage, because nobody ever uses that. Nobody ever homages that. That's sarcasm. You haven't got to know me yet.
Dad, if you're interested in setting up a pull box with us,
Which I did.
we'll look no further. If you go online to previewsworldpullbox.com and you create yourself an account and then you select Visions, Comics, and Games as your store, you can go ahead and pre-order and subscribe to all of the new comic book lines that come out each and every week. What is a pull box, you may ask? A pull box is you will go ahead and pre-order the lines that come out each and every week. And as they come out, we will go ahead and pull them off of the shelves for you and put them into your own special little box with your name on it. And each week that you walk in to collect your comics, you don't have to pull them off the rack yourselves. We'll go ahead and we'll have your stack for you all ready to go.
Nice.
The great thing is, creating the account is completely free.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And this will work in, I do a weekly video where I point out the key books that are coming out on Final Order Cutoff every single week.
Right.
So you watch that video, you know what to get, then you go to their website and you order it.
Absolutely.
All right. So what else we got from this place? I mean, that's like a very loaded question because you got a lot of stuff.
Some of our personal favorites we hold right here behind the counter. I'll go ahead and grab the Piece de Resistance.
Oh, that's a beautiful facsimile.
Which is that was a beautiful joke. I would definitely say this is probably our most prized. It took a lot of work to get and a lot of haggling with a very nice man from the Fan Expo in Dallas. And
You know what's really great about that particular one, that copy you have, is the colors are so vibrant.
Yes.
One of the problems that the GSX1 have is they were in store windows a lot when they first came out, and they got sun bleach. So you'll get high grade faded front covers. And that one is still, it really pops. It's nice.
another great one I would love to show you guys is this X-Men #1, graded at a 9.4, signed by Stan Lee and Jim Lee.
It's the Lee brothers.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a very, very unique comic, and it means so much to us, not only because it has Stan's signature, but it has his iconic custom label.
Yes.
Stan, of course, was a pioneer in Marvel Comics and comics in general, and we hold this one very, very dear to our hearts. Another one I would love to show you is something that we picked up in MegaCon Orlando 2023. We got a beautiful custom commission of Mary Jane done by the one and only Mirka Andolfo.
Nice.
She was incredibly sweet, and she was very, very reasonable, and she did a banger of a job. This is one of the best renditions of Mary Jane that I've ever seen in my life.
It's very Jessica Rabbit. I love it.
I love it too. I like it. Another one coming in is Venom #35, graded at a 9.9. Nothing too special about the comic itself. The 9.9 is nice. Whenever we first sent this to CGC, it came back 9.9. It came back with a Daredevil label for whatever reason. And we had to send it back in, and we were so fearful that CGC was going to regrade it and we were going to lose our 9.9. But thanks to the lovely people at CGC, they did not do that, and they just reholstered it and relinked it.
I gotta give CGC credit. I mean, yes, they do make mistakes like everybody else, but their customer service is so much better than CBCS.
Absolutely, it is. I will definitely attest to that. Last but certainly not least on my hot list is Miles Morales Spider-Man #1, John Dieng Secret Rare Variant. Signed by Shamik Moore, who played Miles Morales.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
In the Spider-Verse movies.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, these are books that you guys have like as a display only, or these are all for sale if
These
people?
are all for sale, and they're for sale, and some of them would definitely you will find at display price because they are so unique to us and very hard to come by.
Yes.
And who walks into Rockmart, Georgia every single day and finds a giant size X-Men number 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And if you keep coming around,
Absolutely.
this is the front of the store. This is the counter where we check people out. And right here is our beautiful statue case where we hold some of our most prized statues that mean the most to us. And some that are just really cool and hot and trendy on the market right now.
I see more books behind the counter. I see Warhammer, Lorcana, Pokemon, more statues up top. There's so much eye candy in this store. There really is.
Absolutely.
And-
Definitely statue people. We're all about our aesthetic here. And the aesthetic, thankfully, was a family effort because it's all family that works here at Visions. And it was just a little piece of everybody's mind mashing together to create our vision.
Well, that's actually how we introduce every video. We start by saying, welcome back family, because it is a family. It's keep it clean, keep it comics. We got here to have fun. If I want to be serious, I'll sell stocks.
Right.
This is all, if you can't have fun here, you got no hope.
Anywhere, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, this store is so three-dimensional. You have to look up. I mean, this is not a store for Michael Keaton's Batman. So jumping back in, I love those t-shirts that you have over there.
Thank you so much. Would you like to meet the designer?
I really would.
Absolutely. Well, if you look no further, this is our store manager.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Hi, my name is Sarah.
Hey, do you know about the dice over here?
Yes.
Oh, please. I mean,
I'm over
it's
here.
been a long time since I've played Magic, but I gotta say, the looks of some of the
Yes.
dice that you have in here.
We have a great selection. We got some metal ones over here. They're a little mismatched right now. We got some epoxy ones. We've got some precious gemstone ones.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you know, it's a shame. The video that I have on my phone is not picking up just how nice these things look in person. You guys have got to come in here and see them.
We also have some other ones by Chessex down there, which is definitely a staple with our store. And we have, like, you make your own dice set over there. All the jars.
I wonder, that is just humongous and gorgeous.
It is heavy too. It's very heavy.
Do you guys have gift certificates here?
We do. Yep, you can come by anytime and just let me know and I can set you up.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So if you know anybody else, I'm saying to people that are watching the video, if you know anybody that likes Magic or comics or Pokemon or Funko Pops, tell them to come in and get some soda. I mean, whatever you want. They have everything here. And I see you guys have gaming tables here as well.
Yes, we do. They're a little cluttered right now.
That's okay.
We offer on Thursday nights, we offer a board game night.
Mhm.
Come in, play some board games, and then Friday night, we have Friday Night Magic.
Is there a price to pay or is it just everybody gets together and play?
For board game night, everybody just comes, gets together and plays, and then Friday Night Magic, you pay $5 in your buy-in, you get a pack, and we come play for the rest of the night.
Oh,
6 to 10, both nights.
awesome.
Yes.
So let's take a look at some of these Funkos that you have here.
Oh yeah, we've got quite a selection.
Well, you have one left because I just bought one. You know me, I had to get my Stitch.
We just got these in, the new Clerks Funko Pops. Some of the ones at the top are ones we brought back from cons previously.
Well, that's where my Stitch just came from.
Yeah, definitely my favorite ones up there. And then some of down here, some of like more local characters.
Okay, now can you explain some of this stuff because I'm not into a lot of the gaming stuff here. But just tell me what you know. I see books, I see figurines.
Yes.
I'm sure there are people out there that are watching this going, "How do you not know this?"
Honestly, I'm not too I don't play myself, but I know that it's very popular. And I know that they use these little figures and they'll paint them and they'll use them in their like games and stuff.
What material are these made out of?
I believe it's like resin of some sort.
So it's not like made out of lead
Plastic.
or
No,
solder
they're like
or
plastic now.
Oh,
Very,
okay.
very, very light.
pewter. That was the
yeah.
one I was trying to think. Not lead.
Yeah, you can like feel it. It's pretty light.
And you sell all the paints and everything
yeah.
else, so you can definitely customize as you like.
Yes, this is our Citadel rack. We try to keep in as much paint as we can. We've got a bunch to choose from, for sure. This is our Warhammer section over here. We have pretty good Warhammer selection, I could say.
And I see more games over here as well.
Yes, we have a big selection of board games, which goes along with our board game night. Sometimes we'll pick some ones off the shelf and play those. We also have some like knickknacks and like little gifts for people, you know.
I'm assuming that for game night you don't crack open Monopoly because otherwise it would just keep going till Friday and Saturday. So
We actually do. We own the Sopranos Monopoly.
Oh,
We
it-
tend to play it some nights.
but that can turn into a multi-day
Yes.
thing until
Thankfully, a lot of our customers are like risk it all, win it all, and so they tend to either win it all really fast or go broke really fast.
they're in the I got to get up and go to work tomorrow mood.
Yes, for sure.
All right, is there anything else that you? Oh, there's more stuff up top. Oh my God.
There's a lot to look at. There's lounge fly bags over here,
I see those. Wow.
along with the action figures for my favorite comic book, Saga. That is the best comic book. Go read it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I can't even. I believe it or not, I just bought a Loungefly bag, but I can't discuss it because the person who's getting it for Christmas might watch this video. I'll tell you offline. Boom. Yeah, this is definitely a store that as you're walking around, your eyes are constantly being pulled to the next item, and it's completely three-dimensional. So you can walk around. I've walked around the store now probably 6 times today, and I'm still seeing more stuff that I didn't miss the first 5. Okay. Wow. If you guys know my setup at home, how interesting is it that he has exactly the same X-Wing fighter and TIE fighter that I have? Yes, and I'm ones.
Well, Richard, I really appreciate you for coming in,
Hey,
sir.
thank you
It's
so
been
much.
A true honor having you here. Thank you so much for shooting the video. And to everybody else, if you would please give us a follow on Facebook and or Instagram at Visions Comics and Games. We would so much appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much for taking the time to show us around the store. And my God, I just got an actual tour of the store, and I'm still seeing stuff I didn't notice before. This store is so amazing. I love it. I love it.
Stand in here for a minute and just kind of ogle.
Yeah. Well, last time I ogled, somebody called HR.
Oh.
So, all right. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Let me catch both of us here.
Yeah.
You guys,
Absolutely.
thank you so much for joining. We're going to catch you on the next video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Click on those notifications so you know when the next video is coming out. Check us out on Instagram, on our podcast, on Patreon, at patreon.com/Team Ohana. Until we see you in the next video. Mahalo.
Mahalo.